Welcome back to the channel. Happy Monday. Hope everyone had a good weekend and is back rested and ready to take on the new week as I am. Now today I have an exciting promotional project to feature, but it's a project that I've covered twice. This is the second time. I covered it previously. It might sound familiar to you. Havoc. I did a video on them about 2 months ago right here in June. And as is the case with all the new projects that I cover, some are successful, some aren't successful. It's the way it is in any industry. This is one, Havoc, that has been very successful. So it's a trading app. This video will be mostly a demo of me showing you how to use the app, but they also have a tradable token, which has done great. So I covered the project right here in June when the market cap was around $200,000 of this token. Right now it's at 3 million right here. So that's a 15x. It peaked at around 10 to 15 million market cap. It looks like maybe even higher. So it's done multiple X. This chart looks great. It looks like it's forming a base here, consolidating, ready for another leg up. I've worked with this team twice now. Very professional, very organized, huge community, much larger than you'd think for a coin that has a $3 million market cap. It feels like the community feels like a $50 to $100 million market cap community. So I'm bullish on this one. So what else about the token? It's trading on Uniswap. If you're interested in, buying the token for trading purposes, 5% buy tax, 5% sell tax, liquidity is locked till 2025. Team is in it for the long haul. Here's the website. Here's the layout. So now let's dive a little bit more into Havoc. What is the app and how does it work? So here's the website, havoc.rip. So I really like the simplicity of the website layout. Just 3 basic tabs. That's why I like it. Easy to navigate. Enter app. That takes you to the desktop trading app. Remember, it's just a desktop app. It is not a mobile phone, smartphone app. So this is what I'll be demoing on in a sec. Tutorial, this takes you to a very helpful tutorial on how to use the platform. Definitely check this out if you want to go above and beyond what my video tutorial goes over. And then chart takes to the DEX tools chart for the Havoc token, which has been performing phenomenally well as I just showed you. So now let's dive into a little more. What exactly does the trading app do? What makes it unique? There's the KYC if you want to check it out, all that. So what is Havoc? Havoc is a web-based decentralized application that allows the fastest transaction speeds in the market. It allows you to generate and control multiple wallets at the same time while harnessing essential trading tools like anti-rug, automatic profit taking, stop loss, and limit orders. So basically, it's a trading app. It allows you to, if you want to trade from multiple different wallets at once, like you have 3 MetaMask wallets you want to trade, 20% from one, 30% from the other, 50% from the other. You can do that using just the Havoc app without consolidating the MetaMask funds into one wallet. Very helpful. And then it has all these very cool features, which just trading on a centralized exchange doesn't have. Anti-rug. So what is that? So this feature will monitor ongoing transactions from the dev, the project owner, and automatically sell if the token is about to become unsellable or if the liquidity is about to be pulled. That is possible by sending out a sell that will front run the scam transaction on the same block. Very high tech, very high tech. So basically what this means is if the dev has unlocked the team tokens, unlocked the liquidity when he's not supposed to, when he started selling that, if you have anti-rug toggle, it will sense that, and then it will immediately sell your position before all the dev's liquidity tokens can be sold, which would crash the price. Also, if the dev changes the tax rate to 100%, so it's unsellable basically, this senses that, and then it does what this says here. It says this puts out a sell that front runs the scam transaction on the same block. So that is very, very helpful. Automatic profit taking, that basically says you can just enter a position on the trading app here, and if you're going to sleep and let's say the price gets 20% above what you bought it and you just want it to sell, close out your position right there, you can do that with this app. I'll show you in a second. Stop loss, same thing if it gets less. So if you go to sleep and then if the price gets 50% below and you just want to close out your positions in your sleep, you want the app to do that for you, you can set that here. It's a stop loss and a limit order, etc. Now, there's also revenue sharing here, so that ties in with the fees. So, this is an advanced trading app. It has some cool features there, so you do have to pay for that. It's 0.5% per trade, which really isn't that much whatsoever, but it is revenue sharing. So what this means here is, just check it out. So if you own, the percentage of the total token supply of Havoc token that you own, you share in the revenue according to the percentage that you own. So for example, let's say the wallet's, there's monthly trading volumes on this app of $100 million. So the platform, since it takes 0.5% of each trade, it would claim $500,000 in revenue. That's 0.5% of $100 million. Then of the $500 in revenue, let's say you own 1% of the total Havoc token supply, then you would get 1% of 500,000, which is $5,000. So I really like that. It's profit sharing. It doesn't go to just the founders of this app, and it incentivizes you and users to buy and hold the Havoc token. That's a very good business model there. And now I'm going to walk you through a demo of how to actually use the app and make trades. So on havoc.rip, you would click on Enter App right here. Then you would click on Connect Wallet up here. Then you'd select whichever wallet you want to connect. MetaMask is the most common. That's what I'm going to be using, so I will click on MetaMask right here. Then you enter your MetaMask password. I've already done that, so then you click Authorize Session. Then you're going to click Sign down here. That gives this app permission to execute trades on your behalf. You tell it to execute. We are successfully signed in. So what signing in basically means is now my MetaMask wallet is connected, so I can use the funds in that MetaMask wallet to execute trades in this app. And then what's so special about executing trades in this app versus centralized exchange? Well, it's what I discussed earlier. The advanced features, the anti-rug, the protection, the MEV protection, the sniper bots, etc. Now there's two modes here, focus mode and havoc mode. We are going to focus on focus mode. This is the simple one. This is just executing trades, buys and sells, using any of those features I just mentioned, anti-rug, etc. MEV protection. Havoc mode is for sniper bots. This is when a coin is just launching. You may have noticed in the first few seconds, a ton of trades are just executed out of nowhere. All those people are using sniper bots to get in there the second the coin launches, get the best price possible. And then obviously there's slippage to worry about there. So that's a little bit more advanced. We're not going to focus on that in this video. So focus mode. The first thing you want to do to execute a trade is you click on this thing right here. You need a wallet, okay? Now, I've already executed, so let's just, this is a wallet that I created yesterday. So I just click Generate. I just created this wallet. So let's delete these here just to keep it simple. So let's just go with this wallet here that I created yesterday. Now, topping up ETH means you need ETH in this app wallet here as gas fees. So you, you can't just have ETH in your MetaMask wallet. That doesn't count as gas fees. The ETH needs to be in this wallet. So topping up ETH sends the ETH from your MetaMask here, and you're good on gas. Now I already topped up with a little bit of ETH yesterday, 0.01 ETH, but I want to be safe. I want to put a little bit more. So let's top up a little bit more. Okay, so let's top up 0.01 ETH. Okay, add that. Transaction can come up here, so $7 gas fees. It'll send 23 total, so about $15. That's good. Okay, confirm. Okay, ETH sent successfully. Okay, so it should pop up, and it hasn't popped up yet because remember we had 0.01 ETH beforehand. So in a few seconds it should pop up. So let's go back here. We just got the confirmation bell right there. Let's go back here. Let's see. There we go, 0.02. So the new 0.01 ETH plus the old 0.01 ETH. So now we have definitely enough gas fees to cover it. Okay, and then after you execute the trades, if you want to send the gas fees, the ETH back to your wallet, the MetaMask wallet, you just click Withdraw ETH. It's that simple. So now let's get into the trading. Okay, so target, this is the contract address of the token you want to buy. And then amount is the amount in ETH that you want to buy of the new token. It's not the amount of new tokens you want to buy. It's the amount in ETH that you want to buy of the new token. So you'd want to put, like 0.1 ETH. That's okay. You want $180 worth of ETH in the new token. So for simplicity purposes, I'm going to work with a token that I've worked with a lot recently. So I know all about the price action, supply, taxes, Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic 10 in use. So I searched it on Dex Tools. I'm going to copy the contract address right there. Put it right in here. Now I just want to buy a small amount. So let's just do like 0.0001 like that, just to kind of show a trade going through here. Okay. Now, first we're going to click on scan contract. This is like a security check for the contract, the token you want to buy. So for the Harry Potter Obama, it says that it passed 11 checks and failed 4. So what are the 4 failed? It also tells the tax rate, buy, sell. Holder, so it failed, has no trading cooldown, anti-whale mechanism is not implemented, you can blacklist, you can whitelist. Now, if this was a new coin they didn't know anything about, then I would spend a lot of time kind of, analyzing all these red flags. Because this coin I've already worked with, I know it's safe, it's secure. These red flags are nothing really to worry about, so we are good excuse me, we're good there, but always click on scan contract when you're entering a new trade. Now, before we click on execute bot, there's a few other things we got to do. So let's enable MEV protection right here. Okay, so MEV protection, what is that? Well, let's go here. MEV, MEV is a type of bot that will buy before a large buy and sell directly after a sandwich attack. MEV protection prevents this from happening. So that definitely sounds like a good thing. So let's toggle MEV protection. Why not? You got nothing to lose. Then auto sell. I'm not going to do this in this example. I just want to keep it simple to execute the trade. But if you wanted to, click on that right there. Then this is like, so stop loss, sell high gains. This is like if you're going to bed and then, if you say, okay, let's say this token starts mooning when I'm in bed. I want to take some profit. So if it goes up like 80%, then I want to sell my entire position 100%. Likewise, if the token goes down when I'm sleeping, if it nukes like 50%, okay, get me out of that position completely, sell 100%, and then I'll worry about what to do later. So then you click save and exit, but I'm going to untoggle that because I just want to do a market order buy right now just to get a trade through. Okay, so keep the MEV protection, no auto sell, none of that. Slippage looks good, 3%. Save and exit. Configuration saved. So now also anti-rug, that's probably something you want to select. So what is that again? We can go over here. I kind of described it earlier. Anti-rug, it allows Havoc to sell your position before honeypots a rug. So again, as I mentioned, this app can detect when, say, the liquidity becomes unlocked by a dev and then they start selling, the team starts selling those tokens slowly. Then if it senses that happen, it can sell your token, your position in that coin immediately, even if you're asleep. Very cool. I don't know of any other services that do that. So let's toggle that. And then I think we're ready to go. Let's click execute buy. Oh yeah, I got to select the wallet. Okay, so toggle that right there. That's good. And then execute buy. And here is the trade right here waiting to be filled. Remember, not every trade gets executed immediately. It needs to, see if it can get a price point, and the slippage is all right. Here it is right here. So then if you want to edit the configuration of the trade, you can just click on that. You can toggle MEV off or on, etc. You can change the slippage percentage, the sell target, etc. Also, if you want to just close the trade, you can just close, sell 100% of it. If you want to just delete this line here, just click on delete bot. And that. If you want to just sell the tokens completely, you can also do that. It's sort of the same thing as closing 100% of the sell, etc. And then again, after, let's say this trade is all done, or you then delete this trade. So let's just say we're going to kind of sort of delete this bot right here. So do away with that trade before it gets filled. Then we're going to go back to this right here. Okay, so here's the ETH right here. So let's say we can withdraw this back to my wallet. I can withdraw, and then it is going back to my MetaMask wallet right there. Go back here, so click again, and then, yes, it takes a little bit of while. It might take a few minutes to go through right there, but yeah, ETH claimed successfully right there. So again, now this should show 0 right there. So that's it. So again, always do your own due diligence for projects like this. This one, Havoc, it's a little bit less risky than some of the newer projects I cover because they have already proven success. They've been around for a few months. I'm very bullish on this for a number of reasons. I'm bullish on the token. I think at 3 million right now, it's very undervalued. It's gone up to 10 to 15 million. I think it could, do a bunch of multiples, bunch of X's. We shall see. And then the app, I think it's great. It's great for beginners. It's great for advanced traders alike. It's not too complex for beginners. That's the part that I like the most. So definitely check it out yourself. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about Havoc. Hit the like and subscribe button. Be back tomorrow with a new video. Ben Crypto signing out. Catch you later.